online as he's finally released from prison following 6 months jail term. And it will be recalled that he had been remanded in prison after being found guilty of abusing the naira. Of course, that's what they said. But now he has finally regained freedom and is once again a free man. And I remember that we spoke about this last week when some people thought that it was going to be released on Monday last week. And then we mentioned it was supposed to be this week. So now it's finally out. And some people have the opinion that Bobrisky did not go anywhere, or maybe he was under house arrest or something, that it does not look like somebody who just got out of Kiri or what have you. And I remember that Chacha was also talking about it, that we hope that we get a picture, first-hand picture of when
it was just coming out.
When it was just coming out.
That picture didn't
surface at all.
I think that's really very unfortunate.
Forget about the picture, child.
That picture would have broken the internet.
What we saw is makeup picture looking all
he even laid the frontal wig.
Did makeup.
Do makeup.
Did makeup. Oh.
That was
so
not what I was looking to see.
Trending on social media right now. And he also had something to say, which is surprising because some people felt like it was going to be angry or was going to say some things, but it was just all chilled about everything.
You know, the mood was very, very good. He was
very
excited.
appreciative about his friends.
Yeah.
His friends, those that had stood by him, through the ordeal.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's it. But maybe we can listen to what he had to say.
Oh, he had a few things to say.
Yes, about his friends and obeying the law.
Oh, okay. So let's listen to him. Let's see what he.
And we have a video on Facebook, by the way. If you haven't seen Bobrisky out yet, you have an opportunity to catch a glimpse of the mummy of Lagos, just fresh out of prison, looking all fresh and plump.
Like all fresh and plump. It was the hair for me, really.
Well, not really okay, but at least we praise God. You have to follow the rules, or follow the abide the laws, or pray for you, unless you come and be landlord this Stop spraying money, because trust me, it's not just about killing or any criminal activities or no. Something life that is can actually take it.
During this time.
I'm only focusing on the good energy right now. People are there for me, which are my friends. You see, every other person, I don't think I'm interested. So I don't talk about them. I'm only here for my fans, people, my friends who were there, and I'm really grateful. I can't wait, so many.
Yeah, so I mean, it was a bit noisy because there were lots of people there, but that was what Bobrisky had to say about his stay in prison and his release and what have you. So
I mean, and Kebugi mentioned what kind of privilege it must have been to be released out of prison and then you get picked up by a convoy of G-Wagons. And you're not even a governor's son.
Oh, God.
please.
Oh, congratulations to him. Freedom is sweet.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got his freedom back.
Right.
And he seems like he's learned the lesson.
Of course. I mean, there's...
with regards to that.
Yeah, with regards to what took him to prison in the first place.
Right, because I can't imagine what it's like for all your liberties to be taken away.
Yeah.
You know, even if for one day, not to talk of a week or 6 months. So that must certainly have left a mark with Bobrisky, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see whether this lesson stay on long term or they'll be short-lived.
Even what's his name, Kabana chief priest, who sort of paid off, who sort of was lucky.
And
he went through some stress too now.
Yeah.
He had to part with about 10 million naira.
10 million.
You know, it's just that his liberties were still intact somehow. He didn't have to
but it must have
be
been
in prison.
Stressful going to and from courts.
From courts, back and forth.
And
you
even,
know.
I mean, losing money, 10 million.
So. You know, so.
Lots as well.
Well, Olowotolokwe says, I guess he was in executive prison. While Amao Abiodun Sunday says, are we sure this man was in prison at all? Looking fresh and cool.
Right.
Naija Lawa, where anything goes, Sha.
So.
Keep the comments coming. We're live on Facebook, Splash FM 1055 Live.
All right, so we're also going to put up this video and also take a listen to this audio. It's from Regina Daniels, the Nollywood actress, who has sparked outrage again as she drops her voice and her opinion over the ongoing nationwide protest. And just last week, she dropped a video talking about the protest, although it was well intended because she was talking about not inciting violence, not being destructive and what have you during the protest, and people took it out of context, like you that you're married to a politician, you're married to somebody that is old to be your grandfather, and all of that. All that comment was just flying over our posts, and they dragged her basically because of that comment that she made with regards to the protest. And she was not even thinking about that now. She already dropped another video, still on the hashtag End Bad Governance protest as well. So maybe we take a listen to this.
Good day, everyone. It is day 2 of the national protest in Nigeria. Everyone is frustrated nationwide with justified reasons. And something needs to be done to ease the hearts of the people to avoid further loss of lives and properties. Nigeria is not a one-man's land. Hence, it is not a one-man's problem. Nigeria can only be fixed by the collective effort of everyone in the government, ranging from the president, the governors, the senators, the House of Reps members, the House of Assembly members, down to local government chairmen and councillors. What happens when the federal government understands the plight of the people and the state or local government does not? Or vice versa? The job still remains undone, leaving thousands hungry, suffering, and jobless. The hike in prices of food, water, electricity, transportation, security, and communication is alarming. There is hunger in the land. Nigeria cannot be fixed by having half bad eggs and half good eggs. All the lawmakers need to be in sync with the people's plight to fix Nigeria. Only then can what is rightfully allocated to the grassroots get to them. This should be a government for the people, not against them. And our armed forces, please refrain from using excessive force on the people, as everyone has the right to air their voices and demand for transparency.
Okay,
So,
that's
yeah.
what's her name again?
Regina Daniels.
Regina Daniels.
Ned Nwoko's sixth or fifth wife now.
Wife, have
Yeah.
you?
So, yeah, that was what
Okay.
she had to say.
Good luck to her.
So she had something to